Alright, I hope everybody's doing alright and having a good day. I'd like to show you this Intellivision I picked up from eBay. I got it for about $20 shipped, so that's a pretty good deal. It was sold as parts not working. Basically, even with the power adapter plugged in, it's not working. Now, it didn't come with an adapter, but this is my own adapter, and I know that it works. The good thing is, even if I can't get this thing to work, it came with two decent controllers, and both of them worked. I have already tested them on another machine that works. So, I'm going to take this apart, and I'm going to see if I can't get this to come back on. I've run across this a couple of times with these Intellivision IIs, and we'll see. Before I get into that, actually the Intellivision, even though I don't really like it, I like this model a lot better. My grandmother actually used to play the Intellivision. She had the Model 1, and she loved to play Burger Time. So whenever I see an television or playing a television, I'm kind of like taken back and think of my grandmother, who's gone from us 10 years ago this year. So anyway, let me see if I can take this apart and show you what I'm going to do. First things first, I've detached the controllers, and there's two screws basically right here and right here. Yes, right there, you can see it there. But anyway, you take these two screws apart, and that's basically it for the outside. Okay, so after you get those two screws out, set them aside, and basically this will come up, and you see these hinges hold the back part on. It's probably the only console that I've ever seen that has like just two screws on the outside. But this is the motherboard. So I'm just basically going to take these screws and just take them out. So I've got the motherboard out, and this of course is the power reset switch, and it's actually got a good click to it. One thing we can do is clean this power reset switch, just in case it's not making good contact. But first, I'll look at this power jack. First, I'm going to look at the solder joints. Oh, sorry. You know what? I think those are looking okay. Yeah. But take a look at this jack right here. Whoop. There's a lot of crud on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some sandpaper, and this is very fine. This is actually the only thing I have around the house right now. So I'm just going to take some sandpaper. I'm going to cut it up in a little piece and kind of grind on the inside of that negative pole of connector here. So I'm going to do that. So I have sanded that down a little bit. I'm just going to plug it in. Hard to do this with one hand. And see if I get anything. I'm going to move this around a little bit. Nothing. Okay, so I'm going to move on to trying to clean this right here. Basically, I'm just going to take this up, this little tape here, and I'm going to clean these contacts here. So let me get this tape off. And it basically came out with the tape. I'm just going to get some new Scotch tape and put it in there, on there, and see some of this green covering came off. But I'm going to basically take some electronic cleaner and spray it on there and rub it with a Q-tip. It is getting some dirt off, not as much as I hoped, but anyway, I'm going to do this off camera so I can put both hands on it. And as you can see, after doing that off camera, I got quite a bit of dirt off of there. So maybe it'll make good contact and we'll have a working Intellivision. Okay, so it's getting kind of late. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this back together and try to see if I can get it to come on. After I've sandpapered that a little bit, the power jack, and I've cleaned up the little tack button here. So we'll see. And now the moment of truth. Will it work? It works. That's great. I'm really glad I was able to get this working. Sometimes, you know, it's not a simple fix like this, and this may or may not work for you, but it worked for me, and I think I'm going to go play some burger time in honor of my grandmother. Thank y'all.